Hey guys, it's your favorite card shop owner, Mike Fruitman at Mike Stadium Sports Cards. Yes, it's 10:30. The lights are down, the doors are locked, and this is what I do at night. I go back to the shop. Actually, I haven't even left the shop yet. We did a National Treasures football break tonight, and boy, are my arms tired. So, tonight, I get to do one of my favorite things in the season. I get to break open a box of 2018 Topps opening day. And what makes it even more special is tomorrow is actually opening day. So let's pan down. Sorry for the back view, guys. I know I could do a few more sit-ups, or actually one sit-up would be good. So, Topps opening day is out. And I need a garbage can. Well, good thing I wore a long shirt and had a garbage can handy. Alrighty. So, opening day has been selling well for us. I need to actually be brutally honest, I forgot to order it this year. However, I did quickly make up for that with the distributor who had it here by the Friday of release week. So, let's go ahead and train this a little bit further down. There we go. Yep, that's a perfect backdrop I've been working on all day. Not. Actually, it is a Topps tablecloth. It's just incredibly hard to see. So, I'm going to apologize because I don't know what the variations look like. They're one every 477 packs. I'm not going to get my hopes up. But it is fun to start off with an Aaron Judge card. One of my favorite things about this product is that they actually have mascot cards. And this year, there are mascot relic cards as well as mascot autographed cards. There's a Mookie Betts. And I look through, there's some pretty impressive autographs in here. Now, open day isn't exactly where you go to find autographs, but Mike Trout, Carlos Correa, Charlie Blackmon from the Rockies, and others did sign this year. I've heard from a few collectors who broke open boxes that they actually were able to complete sets out of a single box, which is always nice to do. And yes, I know this is a very base end. Actually, some people might even say it's below a base end product. But I'm going to take my time and I'm going to savor this like a fine wine. There's Clark from the Cubs. Now, I did notice that Dinger, my least favorite mascot out there, does not have an autographed card, and sadly, they did not cut up his uniform to make a relic card of him. There are variations. They are one every 477 packs, and hey, I don't know which ones they are yet. I'm going to be honest with you. Buster Posey insert. Jake. Just saw a piece on Trevor Story. Hopefully he avoids the junior slump. He definitely enjoyed the sophomore slump. And I use the term enjoyed loosely. Very, very loosely. One of the cool things about this is they do have Ballpark Traditions inserts. Oh, there you go. I was just going to talk about this. Haha, the Freeze. There you go. That's the guy from Atlanta. You get the head start, and he makes you look bad as he laps you. There's a gentleman I'm guessing he did end up beating. I don't know if he lost any matches last year. They give this guy, they give everybody else a really big head start, and he's able to catch up, and I didn't see him lose anything last year. I looked through the set, and apparently the Rockies don't have any traditions. I mean, we do Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That's kind of a tradition. Okay, fine. It's not exactly ours. And then we get into, Hey, Baby, I Want to Be Your... What is it? Hey, baby. Yes, there you go. I'm going to save you by not singing. There's Slider from the Cleveland Indians. Slider is also the name of one of my son's infant animals. There you go, Sam. You're not even here, so I get to embarrass you. ...2018 baseball started off pretty much the way I hoped for, except for Mr. Ohtani ending spring training with a few singles, no home runs, and an ERA of 27. It's going to be very interesting to see how that lasts and what actually happens there. So March 29th, 2018, there's an opening day dated card. parallel of Mr. Sano. A giant flag in the outfield of the Angels. That deserves a little bit better focus. There we go. Eric Thames and Aaron Nola. Right about now, if this was a high-end box, I'd be done and already uploading it, but it's okay. I'm going to still savor this. Keuchel. Hayward. Oh, sweet. The Rally Monkey. Look, I'm sorry. I'm in a card shop all day long, and I look at autographed cards. And I look at jersey cards. And yes, they are awesome. But really, I mean, how do you compare that against the Rally Monkey card? I don't think that's the Rally Monkey rookie card. You guys are welcome to comment and confirm or deny, but I'm pretty sure the Rally Monkey has had a card before. And if he hasn't, it's one of the grave injustices we have seen in this entire hobby. Look at that stellar beard. I gotta look at that. That, sir, is a work of art. Look at that beard. Lindor. Joey Votto. Hoping for a good year for Jose Abreu. Alright, let's get the first pile out, Zeve. We just had Topps Tribute arrive today. That's had a better response than it usually does. Heritage has been flying. Gypsy Queen has been really flying. There's Orbit from the Astros. Cool, and I have not pulled a card of this guy yet. There's Mr. Ohtani. His welcome press conference. Joe Mauer. Here's an Escobar. See if I can get through this without the wife calling and wondering where I am. She understands either that I'm always working, or maybe she just doesn't like me around. I haven't figured that one out yet. There's Bellinger. There's a Buxton before opening day. Sano base. Justin Turner. Gary Sanchez. Ryan McMahon made the roster. I don't know if he's going to be our opening day starter. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Carlos Rodon. There's McCovey Cove. That's cool. That was where I went last year with my buddy Sam and my friend Zach. We do a baseball trip every year. So last year San Francisco won. Had a great time at the ballpark. I enjoyed my $18 crab sandwich. I waited to have my soup bowl there. You know, you got to do the chowder bowl when you're in San Francisco. And it was at that game I became a giant fan of netting, especially just off of home plate. I had a ball get hit, and I wasn't on my phone. No, believe it or not. Stroman. And it hit the seat just to my left. And if I was seated there, there was no way I was going to be able to throw my glove up. Rangers captain. Really? That's the name? Rangers captain? Okay. So there's no way I could have gotten my glove up, and there was no way I could have gotten out of the way. And it was at that moment that I realized, yeah, we need better netting around there. There you go, Mr. Nolan Arenado. I know I'm part traditionalist, but I got to tell you, I've become a fan of the little wavy deal down there. It's always nice for every year to have something about the set that makes it a little bit distinct. And props to Topps for coming up with something that may not have been completely popular with everybody initially. But it's nice to be able to look at a card and go, oh, okay, that's a 71. It's got the black border to it. That's a 75. It's got something distinct about it. Here we go. Bernie Brewer doing his home run slide. Swanson and Mr. Bryce Harper. This year I've kind of narrowed down my trip with Sam. We were either going to go to Seattle, go hang out with my buddy Don Joss, who owns DJ Sportscards in Renton. Or maybe we'll see Bernie Brewer not take a slide down as we maybe go into Milwaukee. Might be hanging out with Gil Lynn from Kryptonite Collectibles up there. Milwaukee Brewers. Oh, there you go. Adam Wainwright. Alex Colomb. I will safely say that's the first time in my life I've ever said the word Colomb, or at least the name. Joey Gallo. David Dahl. Be nice to have him play, not just well this year, but play a game last year. He's one of those Rockies prospects who's gonna make it, hopefully. But man, oh man, just had some injuries last year. Couldn't really get it going. There's the YMCA dance at the New York Yankees Stadium. I can only imagine the party that is. Is that a sticker? Francisco Lindor sticker. Chappie. Renfro. And Matt Carpenter. Every day on my personal Facebook page, I say wake up, and I choose a cool video to kind of tie in maybe something that happened. Maybe you had an artist who's coming to town or somebody pass away. And it's been fun the last few days. I've been doing all sorts of baseball clips. There's a Justin Turner dated card. Anthony Rizzo. So I keep going to Kevin Costner movies because, I mean, I don't want to start this debate who makes the best baseball movies, but I'm a fan of the Costner ones. And today I actually chose For Love of the Game. No, I wasn't settling, but I don't know why, but like it took a few years, but finally For Love of the Game is, I don't know, it's kind of grown on me. There's Screech from the Nationals. I don't remember him. Sam and I were out there a few years ago. Maybe Screech was on vacation. Edwin Encarnacion. 2 more packs and we're at the midway point. So we did start with a case of opening day. It's kind of a niche card. I'm still glad that Topps at least makes a product that quote-unquote kids can buy. Now, I mean, there's always that argument. Opening day at Camden Yard. Lamb. There's always that argument that there needs to be something designed for kids. And while I agree that there needs to be something that's affordable, there you go, cool Trout card. The kids are pretty hip. So, yes, it's nice to have something you could throw out there for $1, but they're dialed in, if not more so than the adults. And while I carry the product, it hasn't really sold to kids. It's definitely sold to adults. I'm still glad that Topps makes it. It's nice to have something that you can put out at that price. There's the Clydesdales. There's a good rookie, Victor. So, the Topps, I mean, it's kind of an easy thing to do. They already have the design. I mean, it's the Topps design. They already have the fronts and backs already made up of these. So, in terms of producing it, doesn't have quite the production costs that a lot of the other sets do, where you have to start all over. So, please, Topps, I know this sounds weird from a card shop, please keep making it. I don't make a ton of money on it, but I don't have to make a ton of money. You got enough other products, we're doing all right. If you're a card shop and you haven't done well the last 3 years, 4 or 5 years, that's kind of on you. We are experiencing, and I talked to a lot of other shop owners, whether we're really experiencing like the best days we've ever had. Now, I opened up my store in 92, so I missed the 88, 89, 90 kind of craze. But I got to tell you, from a shop perspective, we have seen so many great rookies that have been compelling to buy products the last few years. Moustakas, dated card. Mariner Moose. If I go to Seattle this year, I'll have to bring that one up for DJ. Chris Archer, one of my favorite players. But in all the sports, I mean, fine, we can talk about 16, 17 NBA. We can talk about 17, 18 hockey. You know, fortunately, the guys who like those sports are still supporting those years and those brands. But what's been going on beyond that has just been really about unparalleled. I mean, we haven't had a work stoppage, knock on wood, in a very long time. We haven't had economic strife. And I'll tell you what, like, it's healthy, it's unhealthy, but a lot of my products I'm not even able to put prices on just to try to keep up with things. Especially anything named Bowman. Oh boy, Bowman. April 28th cannot get here quickly enough. I'm going to savor all of April with all the beginning baseball games, but the 28th when Bowman comes out, oh boy. I used to think the lines for Top Series 1 was the longest of the year, but I'll tell you what, the day that Bowman arrives, nice Trout insert. That's a great picture where he's signing for the kids. The day Bowman comes out, that's got to at least rival it, if not exceed the interest we see on Top Series 1. Andrew Benintendi, Byron Buxton, the home run train. Oh, okay, that's the one above the wall. Got it. Hey, it weighs close to 50,000 pounds. Kind of like a card shop owner. Ba-dum. Giancarlo Stanton, playing for the Yankees. Nice that they were able to get that update in there. That's a cool one. Jose Ramirez. All right, we're going to get the ball rolling here. Pirate Parrot. Did see him a couple years ago. We went to PNC. Strasburg. There's a Devers. We actually pulled a nice Devers auto patch out of tonight's triple threads. We did a couple box breaks for our collectors tonight. That was definitely the best card in our first box. And in case you're wondering what your favorite baseball player's Twitter handle is, they have that on the back. Don't know why I chose Fulmer, but whatever. Take me out to the ball game. I guess that's fair. The Cubs do get to own that one. Flaherty, Lester, Hayes. Alright, we're going to go to turbo mode so we can beat the 20-minute mark on this thing. Molina, Wood, Keuchel, Matuk, Lindor, Votto, Abreu. Again, I don't expect to pull an autograph, but I certainly wouldn't turn it down. Blackman would have been just fine with me. Salvador Perez. Mark Reynolds, not on the Rockies. At least not yet. Who knows? Conforto, Taylor, Ichiro. Didn't get the update on that one. Well, that did kind of happen, kind of on the recent side. Mr. Red Legs. Cole, Healy. I know there's a rain delay, so not every single team, but oh, there's Rhys Hopkins, rookie. Strasburg, opening day stars. I saw this was going to be one of the first years, I believe, where every single team, until the rain out, was actually scheduled to be playing on opening day. The Rockies have 2 sets on the road. They're always afraid to give us early games. Melky Cabrera. This is cool. The Racing of the Presidents in Washington. That alone is worth the price of admission. DJ LeMahieu, one of the most underrated guys in the league. And yes, of course, I am biased. Bryant, Springer, the Rally Monkey. Again. Rally Monkey gets 2 cards in this set. Apparently he has a very good agent. JD Martinez, Trey Turner, Mookie Betts. Polanco, Crawford, Kemp. 30 seconds. 3 packs. Can I make it? New York Yankees, Kinsler, Frazier, Eddie Rosario. Oh, we're on pace. Tapia, Pujols, Old Timers Day, New York. Oh yeah, we're crushing this. 13 seconds. Can I get the last pack in? Alrighty, boys and girls. Thank you very much for watching. Philly Fanatic, he was awesome. Please subscribe to our videos. Make sure you make it on over to your LCS. And enjoy opening day. 20 minutes. It's on the second. Yeah!